I really got involved in electronics, specifically late high school. I was into the whole impression that, oh, be a DJ, it'll be cool, you'll make electronic music. And then I started to realize spinning records doesn't make noise, doesn't make sound, doesn't make synthesizer things. I ended up experimenting on an acquaintance's computer with a program called FL Studio. This was way back in the day. I think they were on like version 7. Which is really old because they're on like 12 now. I realized though that I could actually start arranging my own sounds into music, and that was super cool. It was something I'd never been given the opportunity to really do before. And then I realized that within that program there were synthesizers, which I wasn't really familiar with other than like thinking keyboards with pre-arranged sounds. But once I realized I had the power to create my own from basics of sound, like taking the fundamental frequencies and manipulating them into whatever I was imagining, that's kind of where everything came from, really. Honestly, I don't even know who my influences are because there's so many of them. It's so broad. It's not like, oh, well, I like this one guy and I like this one guy. No, it's like so many influences. Some I don't even remember. I mean, I started with my electronic music days with deadmau5, and I think a lot of people really enjoy what he makes, and I think he's amazing. He's an amazing producer, a great engineer. But also guys like Machine Drum, Dorian Concept, who are more on the experimental side of things, I love because they're not following what everybody else is doing. They're just kind of blazing their own trails, and I respect that more than anything, let alone the fact that I love frequenting the jazz clubs whenever I can with my friends. I don't even know who these guys are, but they're awesome. So it kind of stems from not just that, but a lot of other places. So influentially, it's all over the board. I got really hooked on the idea of being able to do remix contests just for the challenge itself. I can kind of spread my wings as a producer and an artist by taking somebody else's ideas and then, I don't know, going from there. It's fun to make my own music, but being able to take parts and pieces that somebody else has originally put together and then completely just demolishing whatever they did and putting it back together in a completely different way, it's a lot of fun, and it lets me be expressive with somebody else's expressions. It's just a lot of fun. I mean, other than the whole thing being a really good opportunity for me as an artist just to kind of get out there, it'd just be really nice to, I don't know, win.